Hello, my name is Lola, and I'm going to be reacting to the conclusion of Eclipse review, part 2 of 2 by The Blockbuster Buster. Like I said, I did not watch this franchise as a kid. I don't know why many people followed it. I don't know why most of them were teen girls. I don't know, man. I don't get it. Anyway, this was recommended to me by Nabel. If you want to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Here we go.
Not tonight. Believe me, I want to. I just want to be married to you first. This is my mother's.
Wait. So he is both the rebellious bad boy and the chivalrous marrying type? Wow. The only sight more rare than this contradicting anomaly is Bigfoot, and he's always blurry and walking away from camera.
Bigfoot. Endangered mystery.
But before you can say muzzle toss, the vamp army arrives and they traveled underwater? Like in George A. Romero's Land of the Dead? As the forces of good and evil prepare to die for the flighty fornications of a teenage girl, our two leading monsters hide deadpan on a freezing mountain.
Forget it. She may need her toes someday. And let's face it, I am hotter than you.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Keep your hand off me. Keep your hands off her.
Don't fight.
If she gets sick, it's on you.
This is so goddamn stupid, yo. Like, y'all both idiots.
Point goes to Sharky. I wonder what she's dreaming about. So, let me get this straight. She has not one, but two good-looking guys tending to her every need? What a ridiculous self-indulgent fantasy.
Yeah, that is probably like the most unbelievable thing out of all these movies. Like, oh, like these two hot guys would be fighting over a girl, and they're monsters, and they would not try to devour her soul or whatever. Like, really? At the first chance they get, really? Like,
That would never happen in real life.
I finished sorting your mail, Master.
Jeannie, how many times do I have to tell you not to interrupt me while I'm doing a review?
I'm sorry, Master. Would you like me to rub your shoulders now?
My shoulder? No, go away! Women. The next day, Sharky overhears Deadpan and Whiny making their wedding plans. And get this, he is so devastated by the news that he decides that he is going to fight in the upcoming war and die in battle. You know, this is the second time a guy has tried to commit suicide because of her, which would be sweet and romantic if she didn't have the personality of petrified wood. Ugh, I swear, Latrine is more appealing.
Such an unusual name, Latrine. How did your family come by it?
We changed it in the 9th century.
You mean you changed it to Latrine?
Yeah, used to be shithouse.
So apparently, Deadpan actually cares whether or not Sharky lives or dies, but if you judge her emotional state by her acting, you might as well assume that she's upset because they ran out of Oreos at the grocery store. And then this. You sultry little slut! You just got engaged to Tall, Pale, and Blandness over here less than 24 hours ago! You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make you an appointment at the local tattoo parlor to go ahead and get you a tramp stamp. Oh, which would you prefer? Horrible Harlot or Super Skank? So in spite of her being an indecisive bitch, everyone still agrees to protect her and go to war. Okay, I've seen enough of these movies to know that this is all just a big fucking tease. We're not gonna get to see a fight, let alone a war scene.
oh. Yep, they finally did. They finally did it. They finally let it happen. What the? These are all just fight scenes in movies, better movies that I would rather watch than this.
Look out!
Damn. finally killed her.
Holy shit. I'm genuinely impressed. Not only did something actually happen in a Twilight movie, but they actually resolved one of their storylines. I'm genuinely embarrassed that I have nothing to make fun of in this section. OMG, the Jonas Brothers were so on last night. Oh, come on, you guys. I totally told you to turn What's-Her-Face into a vampire and shit. Now I'm gonna have to, punish you by making this random little girl that you've never met do uncomfortable yoga poses. Wait, so the vampire tribunal's gonna take out Deadpan's negligence on an innocent little girl? Oh my god! So she caused a war, she got Sharky injured, and because of her, a little girl was murdered. Oh, and let me guess, there's absolutely no consequences.
Yep, apparently.
Of course there's not! The end! This movie is volumes of vile vampiric vomit. I will admit that it is the best one out of the three, but it's only the best by comparison. I will give 30 Days of Night director David Slade some major props here, because he did orchestrate some amazing sequences here, and he did create a great deal of palpable tension. But the motivation behind said tension is absolute bullshit. I wouldn't rub two wooden nickels together for this expressionless harpy, let alone risk my life. Taylor Lautner does a pretty decent job of coming off as the kind of guy that would risk everything for the woman that he loves. But when that woman is this woman, all his efforts are pretty much wasted. But the biggest downfall of all these movies is how the two leads have absolutely no chemistry. How can you get away with that in a romantic movie franchise? For those of you who don't understand what I'm talking about, let's do a quick compare and contrast. No chemistry? Chemistry. No chemistry? Chemistry. No chemistry? Chemistry. No chemistry? Chemistry. Yup, sock puppets and robots have more chemistry than the two leads in these movies. I have no punchline for this. It is merely a fact. Now, if you excuse me, on behalf of vampires and werewolves everywhere, I have some sparkly pricks to pummel. So a little bit heavier than usual. Not so fast, ERod. I have a movie for you to review before you bust that one. Oh no, Crypty. You can't spring another Twilight movie on me. The other two haven't even been released to theaters yet. Oh no, I'm not gonna make you review another Twilight movie. I'm gonna make you review a Twilight clone.
Oh god.
Damn you! You maniac!
I'm too sexy for my...
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, as if that wasn't bad enough, this movie came out again, it was a big hit somehow, and other people tried to copy it, where a girl falls in love with a guy who turns into a monster creature or whatever, and they have this struggle to be together, stay together, whatever, and some way, somehow at the end, they make it work and they stay together, whatever. What? Who cares, man? Oy, 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 oy. Like I said, I never cared for these movies. I see no interest in them whatsoever. Anyway, that's my reaction to Eclipse Review, Part 2 of 2 by the Blockbuster Buster. Everyone take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.